Hey David, here's my week 6 summary video. I don't know if you really wanted us to post a video or not, but I decided to give you a little short video of what I did this week anyways. As far as like the content goes, I know there wasn't anything posted until Sunday, so I haven't really got a chance to look at that week 6/7 stuff that you posted, but I did still get to do some stuff this week physics wise. I finished up posting in the Think Deeply discussion board. I really enjoyed watching the I think it was the documentary that they did on basically like the virtual world that we're living in today. And I thought it was very interesting and scary too at some points, thinking about the people in Asia and people have died in those gaming centers and things like that. And but the biggest thing that stood out to me was the military and the way that they use those simulations in order to kind of recruit kids into the military. I think that's something that we could use in the education system now. It's kind of, I don't know if this really makes sense or not, but almost run simulations that are similar to the workforces that we'd be working in, you know, possibly do like a 2-year just study program, kind of like how traditional education system is now, kind of like a okay, you go to lectures and stuff like that, you learn the basic stuff, and then the next 2 years, in order to finish up your degree, you do like the simulation type things where you actually get to do hands-on work and test things out through like some type of video game or something. That way you're not really spending money on performing tasks with real materials or real people, or going through businesses, you know, to do it. You're kind of just running these simulations or video games or virtual lives, or however you want to call it, and just practicing your skill sets for your job. I think that would be a lot better than what we're doing nowadays, because it seems like, okay, we get taught something, and then as soon as we're out in the workforce, everything that we were taught isn't really much relevant, you know, to what we're going to be getting ourselves into as far as being a professional for whatever we choose to do. But I also finished up my neat video today. I did the refraction of light. Basically everybody was doing that, so I was like, oh, I'll put a little spin on it and just kind of throw some oil in a water mixture. Well, they're not technically mixed, a two liquid equilibrium mixture, I guess, and just kind of show the difference between oil and water and how they reflect light. But now I'm just making my summary video, and that's pretty much all I did for the whole week. This next week I'll probably get started on my material for 6 and 7 tomorrow. Oh, actually, also I forgot, I posted stuff on the Pinterest account. I set that up, and I posted a little bit about the Higgs-boson theory and how they pretty much discovered that particle. They haven't really been able to say that it's official yet, but they pretty much are there, and just kind of wanted to, you know, share with other people in the class or whoever else is in that Pinterest account, just kind of like that we're really close to figuring out some really cool stuff, and possibly how our universe came about, or even how we can find different ways to go about relativity, and how space works, and how you know, particles actually interact with each other, and how things that matter actually has mass, and all these different types of things just come from this one particle. And I just kind of wanted people to take a little bit look into that and just kind of explore with it and have some fun with it. But anyways, have a good week, and I'll talk to you next week.